So this is the test for question 1A. This is a timer symbol. This one for on and this one for off in the symbol in the circuit. So this is the physical construction. It contains input, timing, output and power supply. So you can see here the output is to provide the output to the output device. The input receives signal from input device and send them to the timing section. Power supply supply the applied voltage to the internal component. So this is the internal component of the timer. So this one is movable armature, spring tension, electromagnetic coil, relay contact, and this one to switch load and voltage. This one to control circuit voltage. So this one is for working principle of timer delay. For the on delay, it provides a change to the state of contact that are controlled by energize the timer. So once the coil of the timer is energized, the timer start to count from 0 to the set time. So this count is known as the accumulated time. So when the accumulated time is equal to the contact of the timer, change the state. So contact will be normally open when the coil was not energized, and the contact of the timer will stay in the change state for the same amount of time that the coil is energized. So when the power is removed from the coil, the timer accumulated time return to 0 and contact return to the original state. So for the off delay timer working principle, it can be easily identified. The off delay timer coil is labeled the same way as other load in the ladder diagram. So the contact of the off delay look like a single pole switch with an arrow pointing down from the switch. The reason for the opposite operation is because the off delay contact are instantaneous. So once the coil of the off delay timer is energized, the contact immediately change their state. So the off delay count does not start until the power has been removed from the coil. Once the coil has been energized, so the time will begin to elapse. And when the accumulated time is equal to preset time, the contact of the off delay will go back to the normal state.